Chapter 13 of Baki Rahen has just dropped, and oh my god, this might just be my favorite chapter so far. But before I get into today's chapter, let me know in the comment section below what you think will happen next for Jack Hanma. Who do you think Jack's next opponent will be? And if you're interested with interacting with me, the community, showing off your art, dropping some memes, or maybe even self-promoting, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. But anyway, let's get into chapter 13 of Baki Rahen, second time in human history. So chapter 13 of Baki Rahen starts off way back in 564 BC, which if you don't know what that means, it means before Christ. And we're currently at the ancient Greek Olympics, and the sport that was being played was pankration, which included all types of techniques, such as boxing, wrestling, kicking, holds, and even joint locks. And this sport's pretty much just mixed martial arts, but a long time ago. And these two men were fighting at the Olympics, and this guy was saying biting and biting while holding his arm that was bleeding. And this confused the crowd. They were like, what do you mean biting? He then called out to the judges saying, this man has bitten me just like how a woman would. And from what I can see, it looks like the judges literally just ignored him. This guy's opponent and the guy that bit him, who was also a Spartan representative of Migakos, had said, be more delicate with your wording, as a woman would. Not at all. I bit you as if I was a lion. This man had been the first in mankind's history to use biting as a technique. This was Migakos. And about 2600 years after this, Jack Hanma was shown using the same style of biting on Kosho's shoulder. And even while Jack Hanma was digging Kosho's whole shoulder off, they were still holding their handshake. Even though Jack Hanma may potentially kill Kosho, at least he's keeping Rule 75 of Bro Code. Thou shalt never leave one brother without a dap. And the crowd was like, whoa, they're going all out. Even Hanayama, Baki, Dappo, Katsumi, Mr. Tokugawa, and even Mr. Shibukawa were on the edge of their seats. They were waiting to see what would happen next, but Jack Hanma kept holding Kosho's left hand. He was holding Kosho's hand so tightly, in fact, that it was almost like they were becoming better friends. And then Jack Hanma finally did it. He bit off Kosho's entire shoulder using only his jaw muscles. Jack Hanma suddenly ripped his jaw off of Kosho's shoulder, which in the process left Kosho without a shoulder. And Kosho now felt this insane level of pain for obvious reasons, you know, his entire shoulder just got ripped off. And even though this shoulder wound was only 10 centimeters wide maximum, it shot out in excruciating pain, 30 centimeters in diameter. Kosho then began unexpectedly crouching down, and Jack Hanma was looking down on Kosho in this sassy way. This man looks zesty as hell right now. But the craziest thing is, they were still shaking hands after all of this happened, and Jack Hanma used his hold on Kosho's wrist to flip this man Kosho over, and Jack Hanma did something very unexpected. He flipped Kosho over using his hand and then caught Kosho's back. And Jack Hanma caught Kosho in one of the meanest rear naked chokes I've seen in my life. Dappo had said that Jack is keeping the handshake as a token of friendship, which is such a weird way of bonding. But apparently this was symbolic, and Jack Hanma had completed the rear naked chokehold by wrapping his giant legs around Kosho's waist, making him defenseless. The most Kosho could do is just struggle, and Kosho was successfully choked unconscious. But Jack wasn't done. He released the chokehold and bit into Kosho's neck, meaning sadly or happily, depending on how much you like Kosho. It seems Kosho may just die at Jack Hanma's hand. And also, something that I had noticed is that Jack Hanma, to me at least, seems to have picked up a couple mannerisms and tricks out of Pickle's moveset. Jack Hanma decided to potentially eat his opponent as a sign of respect, which is also something that Pickle does whenever he beats a strong opponent. And if this is how Jack Hanma is acting when we have not even fully gotten into Baki Rahen, I can't imagine how much stronger he's gotten. When he fought Pickle, he was very outmatched, but now I genuinely believe that Jack Hanma may be stronger than Pickle. But hey, you never know. After all, we have yet to see Pickle fight anybody since he last defeated a dinosaur-sized crocodile. But that's all for today's chapter. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this crazy ending to Jack Hanma vs. Kosho. Is this a fair ending? Or should Kosho have put up a better fight? And if you enjoyed today's video and would like to support me, you can leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free on your end and helps me out way more than you may think. And once again, if you're interested with interacting with me, the community, showing off your art, dropping some memes, or maybe even self-promoting, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. And also, if you would like to see some of the colored manga panels I use in my videos, or just colored manga panels in general, then you can follow my Instagram. That is also in the description box below. But that's gonna be all for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!